Matt Morris. Welcome to the Unemployed Millionaire Show, coming to you from Arles in southern France, the Provence area. We're on a couple-week family vacation here. I'm actually sitting at a little cafe on the streets here. My father-in-law joining me, and I don't know what kind of beer this is, but it is really amazing. So
I love oil beer.
good stuff. So all right, Roger's getting his. So wanted to just record a quick show here. Number one, share the experience with you, and then number two, talk about a just kind of a philosophy as it relates to success. Because I know sometimes you see people who are traveling around the world, they're making millions of dollars, they're having a ton of success. You also see people who that maybe they come into your network marketing company and they shoot up like a rocket. It's like, you've been in the business for a while and they pass you up in no time at all. And I know what that feels like because it took me 5 years to go to a full-time income, and it was very frustrating. So I'm going to give you a strategy, and now people kind of look at me and they think, oh wow, it's so amazing. I don't know if I could ever do that. Being able to just live the kind of lifestyle that we do. But here's the thing, realize that almost everyone had to be bad before they were great. And I definitely was bad before I was great. And so this is the philosophy that I think you should have, because sometimes, especially when your skill level hasn't been developed to the degree that you really need it to be, you can't control your results as much as you'd really like to. But the one thing you can control is your activity. That you can control. And so here's what I want you to do, and this is, write this down, remember this. You may want to share this with some people on your team, because it can be a major factor that keeps you and keeps other people in the game. And it's this: it's to be patient with your results, but be impatient with your activity. So give yourself a little grace. If you're not having the kind of success that you think you should be having, give yourself a little bit of grace there. Be patient with the results, but be impatient with the activity. See, the one thing that you can control is your actions, and you should, if you're going to beat yourself up at any point, beat yourself up for not taking the actions. If you will take the actions consistently, see, there's a thing that I learned years ago, and that is what you lack in skill, you make up for in numbers. And the one thing that happened with me is I had a really bad level of skill. I was just awful. I was bad. It took me a long time to get good. But I was willing to go through enough actions to get good. And you see, in this business, there's kind of an art and a science to having success. And so the science you can, read out of a book. The science you can get. That's fairly simple, the scripts and all that. The art is more of how you say it, what motivates people, what to say when, saying the right thing to the right person at the right time. Okay? That has to be developed, and the only way to really get that, you can't read it out of a book. The only way to get it is to actually do it. And so if you will take massive action for long enough, you'll end up developing the skill. So again, be patient with your results, be impatient with your activity. That means get after it. Appreciate you tuning in. If you feel like this can add some value to some others, definitely share it. Love to hear your comments below. I read everyone. And if you haven't subscribed to my newsletter over at mattmorris.com, pop over there, put your name and email address in, and you'll get a special training that I recorded for you there. So, as always, go make life an adventure.